Always gotta start off with a drink. Oh, how's it going today? I'm doing pretty good. Not really. Today was. Hold on one sec. Today was not that good of a day. In the previous upload, I was talking about how I always have a good day before I have a bad one. And I guess it's gonna. I guess I kind of spoke it into existence. Today was bad. I only played 1 hour video games. But my phone time, oh, it's bad. I'll see if I can show a little screenshot of it and put it right here. But yeah, it's like 14 hours, I think, maybe 13. Awful. That's genuinely awful. It's so bad. But instead of beating myself up, I just want to acknowledge it and I want to move on. I want to do better. And this is me doing better. Normally on a bad day, I wouldn't want to record. I wouldn't want to go to bed early. I don't have my watch on, but let's see if I can, hold on. 10:29. This is 10:29. That's pretty good. My goal is to be in bed by 11. After I record this video, I need to do my journal, and then I need to, do some other night stuff. But yeah, that's not bad. I think I'm ahead of what I was earlier or yesterday. And that goes with the saying that as long as you're better than you were yesterday, you're improving. And I'm gonna take that W. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna savor it because I deserve it today. Along with the phone time, I was just really inconsistent today. It just wasn't a day where I can be proud of what I've done. But it's okay. I'm currently uploading the video that I'm going to be posting. This is my normal routine. I record as I post yesterday's. So that I'm always in the cycle of making and posting, making and posting. So yeah. Today I wanted to talk about being okay with being lonely. But I don't know. Just something that I've been able to look at myself recently is the fact that I'm a lot more lonely than other people my age. Or maybe we're the same. Maybe if you're my age and you can find a little bit of relatability in this, but I'm very lonely. No, I'm always alone, not lonely. There's a difference between being alone and being lonely, and I feel like these days with all the technology we have and all of the relationships that we are in and friendships that we're in, it's it's easy to mesh those two together, being lonely and being alone. Being lonely it just sounds very depressing. And normally when you're lonely, you're in a mindset of like, I need to be with somebody. I need to, I crave some social interaction right now. While in comparison to being alone, it just sounds a lot less self-isolating and more so like content with yourself. I don't know about you, but I am my own best friend. I really like myself, and that plays into how good you can be alone. Because most people my age, I've noticed that they can't, or it's hard for them to be alone because it's very lonely, and people aren't so invested in themselves in a way that they can be lonely for long periods of time without breaking down. And I will admit that there's a big stigma around being lonely and alone. There's a big push for people to be out there, to be doing stuff, to be, grinding, and to be I don't know. I'm using my hands a lot because I'm trying to process things before they come into my head. What I'm trying to say is that you gotta start the process of loving yourself in order to be okay with being alone. And that's a hard thing to do. It took me 2 years, 2.5, no, 2.5 years to be able to comfortably be alone in my head without any distractions and be okay. When I'm alone, I pick up my journal and I start writing, or I pick up my book and I start writing. And most people just struggle with that. Now, I'm not saying all people. If you can be alone, then like that's great. Kudos to you. But most people can't. And I want to stress the importance of being able to be alone with yourself, because it's a regular part of life. No matter how many friends you have, no matter how much hours you work, you're always gonna be alone once a week from here on out in your life. Maybe like you don't have the opportunity to be, but I can say that for the majority of us, there's always a time that there's nothing to do, there's nobody home, and we're all alone. And normally that time turns into something that can be damaging, like video games, or screen time, or, going on a certain website, or a certain post on Instagram that fuels these wild thoughts and self-damaging thoughts. So it's crucial for you to be able to be alone with yourself. And that's the main thing I'm trying to talk to you about today. Doing this YouTube is kind of helping me too, to be more confident with myself, because I'm recording a video with just me. Like, this is just me. And some people don't have the opportunity to do this, to just talk by themselves, to themselves, but also to other people. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, that's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the process again. Yay, we love doing this, right? I don't know where to put the camera in order to... Oh, hey, there we go. Oop. Stay up. Okay. This is recovery day 6. What did I talk about yesterday? Ugh, I don't... Sometimes it's hard to... These are supposed to be thumbnails, and they normally show a little picture from the video, but for some reason it's not. Is this okay to be the main? Oh, not that one. Let's see. Oh, this one shows the old. That's dope. That's a good thing. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing on this app really. I'm just clicking random buttons. I'm just getting to where I want to be. Boom. Day 6 is up and ready. Thanks for sticking with me today. It was a bit of a messier video. I'm gonna start developing scripts in my journal and trying to follow that, so we'll see how that goes. And until next time, I will catch you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.